we talk to our customers or partners, we kind of like honed in on like three core principles for agentic ops, right? The very first one was for agentic operations to be successful, you needed to bring data across different silos together, right?
Yeah.
That was the first tenet, because when you think about, if you just operated with the one single type of thing, it's very hard for an agent to autonomously execute the types of tasks we're expecting it to go out and do.
That's way too many API calls anyway, right? So
Correct.
it would sort of become very useless very quickly.
Exactly. And so it becomes very chatty, the tokens are too much, and then you can't access some other parts of the data. So it really cannot reason and debug and troubleshoot and do all of that stuff. The second core tenet was that, whenever you're looking at being able to solve problems with in IT space, it's largely a team sport, right? You're going to have like multiple people sit together, try and figure things out. And sometimes it's not just people, it's a combination of, people along with agents being able to debug and troubleshoot certain things. And so most tools that exist today are fundamentally, being designed as a single player game. Like if you're a gamer, you know the difference between a single player and a multiplayer game.
I'm not a gamer, but I understand what you mean.
It's like, if you build a game from the get-go as to be a single player game, it can only go so far.
Yeah.
But if you intuitively build something that is multiplayer from the day zero, then it starts to get a lot more interesting. Yeah. And so agentic ops, you have to make sure that something is built for that purpose. And the last piece, and the most important one, is that agents are powered by models. Right? Yeah. Whether it's a small model, large model, doesn't matter. It's powered by a model at the end of the day for it to be able to understand, reason, and do things. And our belief is that you need a purpose-built model to be able to effectively solve very meaningful problems.
Yeah,
right?
and in this case, it's a deep network model, right?
Correct.
So that's
exactly
what you,
right.